Welcome back. We're at a place called Torksey today, which is in between Gainsborough and Lincoln on the bottom road. First time I've been down here. This is a disused railway bridge. You can actually walk across the Trent from here. How cool's that? That's the village of Torksey. That's the remnants of Torksey Castle, I think. I've heard about that, but I've never seen it before. Don't know anything about that. We've got fishing stands here, look at the side of the Trent. So we'll just come and have a little walk. I've just been to Torksey Lock to have a look at some narrowboats and that, but it's not really accessible, it's all private. So I thought I've been going to come here anyway. I was actually going to come here on the way back and do another video, but today's the video is just going to be here. Again, the clouds dominating the landscape. It's actually 26 degrees here, 26 and a half, quite humid today. And again, you can see the two remaining power stations. Well, there's actually three, because the one over there is the gas-powered one, and then there's the disused coal power station, disused coal power station. You can see the gas one at the end, and then there's that's West Burton. That one is Cottam, and then there used to be another one down there called Iman, but they've actually blown that up. So this is gorgeous, this bridge. I remember it used to go across the road, and then they knocked the one down over the road quite a few years ago. It's probably going to tell us on this sign. I've lived around here that long, you can't remember stuff. So we're at Torksey Viaduct. There's the information. This viaduct, designed by Sir John Fowler and completed in 1849, carried the main line of of the Manchester, Sheffield and Lincolnshire Railway over the River Trent. The main span over the river was modified in 1897 to improve the strength. The railway closed in 1959 and the viaduct is now listed Grade 2. The viaduct was restored and opened to the public in 2016. I think it was shut off for a while because they were doing some more work on it. That's a viewing thing for something. Ooh. So this is what they obviously put in 2016. This is like that wooden decking. Oh, the wind whips down here. It's not even really windy. It's sort of breezy, like it's going to rain. Them rivets, that. Hard working people put them in. Let's have a look over here. That's why that's closed off. I don't know if you can see it, the river's down there. Amazing, these ironworks, aren't they? Take it up a bit closer. It's a good thing with this camera, it's got a boom on it. You can put it right near where you want to look. Again, I've lived around here all my life, never been across here. Is that artwork or is it vandalism? You can decide. I'll just show you this, it's like a decking. Deck boards. Does its job. It's been there since, it's been there 9 years. It's not showing any signs of anything too. Here's some more artwork or vandalism. Looks like a big crack to me. a warning there for Nessapora. This is private land. The landowner gives permission for the land to be used for recreational purposes on a temporary basis, which do not harm the land. The permission may be withdrawn at any time. Rampton Fishing Club, private fishing members only. Does that include going for a walk up there? I don't know. Let's have a look under here, see if there's anywhere to walk. Some more artwork there, but I better not show you it. It's a bit adult themed. It's warm down here. People don't realise that, do they? They just bring loads of food and feed them. So we'll walk up here. These are ingenious, aren't they? Close on their own. So that's no pressure, just closes on its own. So they can't leave the gate open. How cool is that? As we said last week, sometimes even weeds are pretty. I don't want to get too near one of them. Oop. Yep, got too close to one. Take a look there at the Trent coming round. Oh, we can't get any further. Electric fence. Got sheep in there. Look. Bring it round. I found out how to use this zoom. I was a bit of a noob with it last week. There we go, zoomed in. Got his sheep in there. I'll not bother going across there. You've got fences all the way down there, whether that's to stop people fishing or to, in case the sheep get out and go and drown themselves. Because you could look at that viaduct though, just to zoom back in. It's an amazing looking thing, isn't it, really? Never ever been down here. We'll go back and go the other way and have a walk down there. It doesn't say don't go walking down there. It says it's private land. But you can allow certain recreational things. Well, we're not going to do anything wrong, are we? We're not going to damage the place. If somebody comes and says go away, we'll just go away and apologise profusely. If there was a phone number on there, I'd just give them a ring and say, can I walk down your riverbank? It's a bit different to when you get up near Gainsborough, because you can actually, it just says, you know, public right away. Got that much stuff hanging on my shoulders. I brought the drone down. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, it's a bit dark in there. Have a look at the stone. Beautiful structure that, isn't it? Have a look at it from here, big arches, look. And the steel viaduct going over. It's not locked. Oh, there we go. Look. Permissive footpath, so it's not public, it's permissive. So if we're behaving ourselves, we'll be fine. Suppose they give that sort of permission, so if it ever suits them, they can grab it back, can't they? Rampton Fishing Club. Rampton's quite a long way away from here. One thing I've noticed since I've come down here, there's a lot of, everywhere you go, there's a lot of signs, like that one there, in private. Everywhere you go. As I was walking through the fields the other week, I was sort of thinking, it's a tricky one, isn't it? You're walking through a farmer's field and this, that, and the other. But if you think about it, there wouldn't be anywhere to walk, would there? Only down the road outside your house. That piece there is owned by EDF, which is a French company. Which owns the gas-powered power station over near West Burton. It's Pancake Day. There's some very large cows around here somewhere. I don't know where they are, whether they just wander about. Have a look at this old castle from here. Do you know, I'd never even thought about that. I remember people mentioning Torksey Castle, but I've never seen it. It's the main road to Lincoln, so you go through there all the time. So we're about 8 miles from Gainsborough. I presume that's another one of those flood basins there, just there, because if you look, it's banked up either side. The idea being, if the Trent comes over this way and the water disappears into that land and goes away as it can, it doesn't flood the village. I have to look into that castle, see if it's private land as well, or whether you can go and have a look around it. Obviously there's not a lot to look around, it's a ruin, but it'd be interesting to find out a bit of history about it. It's a very small village when you drive through it. You blink twice and you're gone. There's no pub anymore. It's sort of either closed down state and has been for ages. So you just drive through it, and you drive through it in a minute and a half and never even think about it. If it was church is there. Look at all that. It's beautiful, isn't it? Let's see if we can get a scan in on that. Sometimes difficult for me to see what you can see. The viewfinder's good on this. I'm using the Action 4 today. My new acquisition. I've only had it a week. The thing I found out about this, it's very handy if you want to point it at something above or something on the floor. I mean, the Pocket 3 is a fantastic camera. But it's a small viewfinder, and sometimes I find out when I get home I ain't actually got the shot I was looking for, because I forgot to put the camera down to it. Whereas this one, you simply extend the arm and pop it down. The only thing to look at here is pancakes, so you won't be looking at them. Let's come round. I find these power stations, you know, with the light shining off and the cooling towers, I find them quite they're not a blot on the landscape, are they? Because I've been looking at them since I was a kid. So, but they're you know, the way the sun shines off the side of that those cooling towers makes them stand up like soldiers. So, first time you've seen me today. Welcome everybody. Back to the River Trent, a part we've not been down before, so looks beautiful. I think I see something there. You never know with the wind, do you? Somebody could talk a mile away. It's a bit breezy today. Just out for a walk. It's a Monday. As I said before in the first part of the video, I was on my way to Torksey Lock. I was going to see if we could film some more narrowboats and stuff like that, but it's all under lock and key, so there wasn't really anything to film. No public footpath around there, so I felt like a bit, you know, I don't have one of these that turn up uninvited and annoy people. It's not really my idea of a day out, if you know what I mean. I think you get more views if you annoy people, but I don't want to. I mean, you can understand them locking them up, because I should imagine that there's a lot of stuff goes on, breaking into them and stuff like that. I know if you've got a caravan, you've got to keep hold of it nowadays in a camper. It's a shame really, because it spoils other people's ways of life, doesn't it? Beautiful day, but so this wind, it's a bit windy, a bit breezy, but still over 25 degrees. So if it weren't windy, it wouldn't have to be out, because it's very humid today. Typical British summer day. We seem to get plenty of humidity in this country. So again, that's where that basin still is. Whoever thought of that for a plan was years above the time, weren't they? Or before the time. There's quite a lot of thistles. I've got no compulsion to wander down. You can see that viaduct from here still. And then it comes across, and there's the first bit of the bridge we walked across. And then you go round, come back round to that castle. I'd be interested in having a look at that. I'm going to Google it when I get home, and if it's possible, I'll just do a video about it. I won't tell you I'm coming. Now, when I did my first video regarding this camera, this has got RS on it, which means rock steady. And it's a cracking, it works out pretty well, because as you're walking it doesn't shake your stability, it locks your stability. Apparently there's an RS Plus on it. Well, there is, because I've seen it. But if you if you listen to the actual filmmakers, I'm just very, very down at the bottom of starting to learn to be an amateur filmmaker. But they tell you if you put that Rocksteady Plus on, it seems to trim the picture. So I've just took their advice. The rest of it's in auto settings, apart from the field of view, which is in standard, not in wide. I watch a lady called Tamara Gabriel. If you're just starting out pointing the camera at things and you've got a bit more serious about it, you could do Tamara Gabriel. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description at the bottom. She's a full-time YouTuber. She actually makes a living making films. You know, this type of videos, but certainly a lot cooler than mine. She's an inspiration. She's also an inspiration to spend money, so be careful. I found another mount for the Osmo Pocket 3 that's coming today. Oh dear. I didn't even know I needed one until this morning. Oh dear. But this is me, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I look forward to doing it. Come from sit at home Mick to get out there and film something. Have a look. There's a swan out there. I wouldn't imagine you can see him. I don't think you'll be able to see him from there. Beautiful bird. I think he's just cleaning himself. A lot of algae on that pond, isn't there? I think you'll be able to see him, but there's also a heron stood over there as well. Just to the left of this bush, just here, sort of up point, is about there, but I don't know if you can see him. There was a few ducks there, but they seem to have cleared off. I'm learning more about this camera. I never read any books, you know. I've learnt more about this camera. Oh, that's an outfall, isn't it? I've learnt more about this camera just by messing with it. Got 4x zoom on the stills. Just going to have a look at my phone and see roughly whereabouts we are now. That's where we are, look. So we're walking down there, so the River Trent comes round. Ah right, yeah, I know where I am now then. I'm right at the other end of the village, but the opposite side of the river. And that river hooks round there. I'm walking down the outside of it. So it goes off to the right. Where would we be without Google Maps? See over there, there's loads of it. think that's been a nice wander round for today. Perfectly long enough for a warm day.